Welcome back. So, in this video, we're going to connect the jaw control to the joint. Unfortunately, that's going to be the last video with comments because it is the summer holidays. So, I cannot process the rest of the videos with comments, but what I can do is process them, but add some nice music to it. For those of you who follow the process and want to finish to see the end of creating the end of the project of creating Pascal, I will upload all those videos for you. And the other reason is that I am ready with Maximus as well. And after the summer holidays, I will be able to start on Maximus project as well. So yeah, I'm really sorry, but it will be nice to see you after the summer holidays when we can start a whole new project. So let me know if you have any questions, please do comment. This one is a little bit over 16 minutes long, but it's our last one before the summer holidays. So if I don't see you before that, have a lovely summer holidays and please do enjoy the sun. We all need our vitamin D, don't we? Okay, so let's get started. I'm not going to speed it up because it is a little bit confusing for those of you who are going to do this for the first time. I know it was for me. Okay, so we need our skeleton. So I can select, yeah, let's just reference the geometry so we don't keep selecting it. Okay, so we need to go into our node editor, my lovely tool. I love the node editor. Okay, I will move this out of the way, somewhere here maybe. Yeah, because we're not going to be using the outliner that much now. Okay, so I've loaded my jaw joint and my jaw joint on the right, my jaw control on the left, right? And now we're going to connect translate X to rotate Z and see what happens. Yeah, sometimes I need to check because is it doing something? Well, no, nothing. Did we connect the right thing? Let's try with multiply double linear first. That will give us some power and see whether it's working. Input 1, then to rotate Z, and it's gonna create another unit conversion. So let's delete that second one from before. There we are. Okay, let's expand our double linear, go to attribute editor. Let's do the input to, maybe let's start with what, number 10, see what happens. Yeah, still not doing anything. I don't think it's connected to the right axis. Always happens that way when I do the jaws. 100, is it working? No, I don't think it's connected right. Let's have a look. The original joint. It's locked now. We need to disconnect it from there to be able. Because what we're trying to do is do the translate, but I think it might be the translate X. Oh, it is translate X connected, so maybe the translate Y. Yeah, I need to change not the translate X to be connected to rotate Z. I need to change the translate Y to be connected to rotate Z. You know, I think that's why that happened is because originally on the tutorial video, they are saying the translate X, but they've got different file, don't they? So it took me a while to figure out why it's not working. Come on. I think I was referencing my tutorial here. Yeah, there we are. Okay, let's go back a bit. Come on. Okay, so I duplicated the double linear node. Translate Z into rotate Y. Let's change. Let's see what happens there. Is it gonna go down now or not? Come on. Yeah, hide the skeleton. I know why it's doing it. Actually, that translates are right. The geometry is not skinned properly to the bone, to the joints. That's why. Woo. Okay, that will need to be changed. The direction, but that's fine. And I'm animating it, so I don't need to go in and out when I'm skinning it. So first, let's amend our double linear here. Let's do -10. Okay, so that's still pretty far. It's not enough power, like I call it. So let's add maybe a little bit more. 10 is not enough. Let's see. -10, what's gonna happen? Okay, we zeroed it out on, let's move it to the other side. Okay, so we keyed all this. Let's fix it, because it's not going in the direction we want, is it? So this one, I needed to go, see, it's translate Y. So I need to change it from translate X, there we are, hopefully. Yeah, there you go. So translate Y, input 1, to rotate Z, it's fine. Okay, so now we need to add minus there. No, we need to remove the minus. There we are. Okay. Yay, now we just need to give it more power. It's going the direction we wanted. So for me, it was translate Y to rotate Z. But for you, you should see that's why I left this video as it is, because you can see that for you it might be different translate. You know, you just need to figure out where it's going, where you want it to go as well. Still, it's further away from the bone. Look, it's not going together with the geometry, so we need to increase the double linear attribute, the power that it's bringing the jaw down with, right? Come on, I want to disconnect this one. Okay. So translate X for me, is it? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's bring it back to 0. Beautiful. And let's increase now input 2. It's just playing with numbers sometimes to get it as close. You see, now it's moving together with the geometry in sync. So let's add for the second one the same power. Yeah, looks good. There we are. So it's going the direction we want. I know it looks ugly, but that means that we need to paint the weights a little bit, right? Okay, so we've keyed the control, and now we can start painting, right? Select the geometry, rigging, skin, paint skin weights. Okay, let's find our jaw joint. There you go. Okay, so I just removed the influence for jaw 1 and removed the influence for jaw 2. Now I'm gonna paint it myself, which sometimes works better than trying to amend what originally Maya did when you skin the character too. For the jaws, I think it works better if I paint it myself. Flood it with 0, remove the weights, and just paint it myself, because I've got now the keys for the control, so I can just scroll through my timeline, you know, which opens the jaw gradually after I paint it. Lovely. Just little by little, you know, add it where you want the skin, then smooth it a bit. That's what I do. Paint, smooth, paint, smooth. Mirror weights. Sometimes it does work really well. Sometimes it depends on the model. With Maximus, for example, I had trouble with symmetry. I have no idea why, but I figured it out at the time as well. It's sometimes when I transfer the models from Maya, after I retopologize them and I transfer the new retopology to ZBrush to add the detail for the normal map. It's just the way that ZBrush works with geometry. It's different in Maya. So when I bring the model back to Maya from ZBrush with a normal map, it looks symmetrical, but it's not symmetrical. So I've tried symmetricizing it as well, and it did work at some point, but yeah, later on, when we work on Maximus, you will see what I mean. So yeah, just paint it little by little, mirror it. If your model is symmetrical, according to Maya, the mirroring weights saves time, and it works, right? It worked with Pascal. Let's try opening it even more now. There's limits. We can stretch it as much as we want, but let's get back into the geometry. Skin, paint skin weights. We're still on our jaw 1 joint. Let's keep adding there. I was on the smooth brush, wasn't I? Yeah, let's add a little bit more there. Mirror it, more or less. Smooth, flat. One more time. Look how nicely smooths it out. Let's have a look. Scroll through the timeline. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. And the control is stuck to geometry, it's going together with the geometry. We don't have any offset or whatever. That's where our multi-double linear nodes came in handy, right? So we can always tweak it, but it looks really well. So let's delete that. Select all the keyframes, delete them. Let's have a look. Yeah, works nice. I think it's enough. Yeah. I'm testing to see whether if I added a little bit more, it's going to be better. Yeah, let's have a look. Is it better? Let's reference our geometry so we don't keep selecting it. Yeah, oh, with the 50 was okay as well, wasn't it? Oh, 70, wow. Am I going to go back to the 50 or the 60? What do you think? Shall we bet on it? 50, 60 or 70? I think I'm going with 60. Yeah, works nice, doesn't it? Good. Good, good. Are we done? Yes, we are done. So this is our last one with comments before the summer holidays. And I will make sure that I get enough videos for over the summer for you, for those of you who follow the process. To everyone who are supporting me, thank you so much. It means a lot to me, honestly. It does mean a lot. So enjoy your summer holidays. Thank you again.